Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games and welcome to a campaign here on the channel. Today we are going to be showing off some Waking the Tiger. Thank you Paradox for allowing me some early access. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to be playing as China, Chiang Kai-shek, brief history, pause it and read it here, and let's just jump in. I'm doing this because I did promise that I was going to do a comparative China campaign as after I'd done the Road to 56 mod of China many months ago, and then Paradox announced that they were going to do the Asian focus trees. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to kind of be moving a little bit quicker here at the start because I'm sure some of you have already seen my Road to 56 playthrough anyway. And also because I'm a little frustrated because I had already been recording this campaign, and in fact I already had the first 3 parts uploaded on the channel, and the parts since then have actually not been working. Like, I don't know what happened with my OBS, but it was happening with this, and it was also happening with my Praetorians campaign playthrough, where stuff was just plain old not functioning. And it was super frustrating, obviously. Okay, we need field marshals here. So I'm basically having to start it over because who the heck is just gonna watch? Like, why would? Basically, there would just been 3 parts to the campaign, and then it would just suddenly end. So I figured nobody really wants to see that. So unfortunately, I had to pull it. Okay, here we go. Got that. We're getting some steel. We're just doing... yeah, let's trade with the United States for right now. We'll change that later. Okay, let's hop to it. So, what I'm basically going to be doing is doing the prioritizing the interior strategy. This first part is going to go, like I said, kind of quickly here of the episode. But what I'm actually going to do is today, I'm going to record this part of the episode, and then I have to go to work. And then when I come home, I'm just going to sit down and play the entire campaign. I'm going to try to record the whole thing straight so that as soon as... And because, like, what I'm going to make a rule for myself now is I'm not going to begin uploading a campaign until every single part of that campaign has been recorded already. Just to lessen the frustration that I have to deal with. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, we're going with you. We want you, you, and Fu. Let's get the convoy out. No oil, that's fine. Just dismiss that. We're trading up for obvious reasons. This isn't really optimal. Let's get these guys out. Or actually, whatever, it's fine. We're losing a little bit of infantry equipment. It's not the biggest deal. Just because I want to move quickly. We're playing on elite difficulty here. So the main issue with that is that it's reducing my research time. So we're at plus 20% research time and also minus 30% elite difficulty. So I'm actually getting barely over a quarter of a political point every day right now. So that means any sort of laws and government, military staff, anything I want to use on this screen here on the political screen that I want to spend political points on, I better make it count. There's a few things I want to prioritize. I want to get the silent workhorse because the plus 15%. It's gonna sound weird. It sounds weird, but it's gonna almost double my political power a day. Well, double's a bit strong of the word. It's gonna increase how much political power a day I'm gonna get, even though it just says plus 15%. We're also gonna try to get the military theorist because I need to do army reforms. Kind of important to have a decent army. But we're also training right now because it's giving me army experience, and I want that army experience because I just want to make a couple of small changes to some of my divisions. Basically, I want to create a new division template, but I just want to change a couple of things. We're also going to kind of be rolling the dice here, and this is another reason why I'm kind of frustrated with how everything played out, because you know, I'm having to start this campaign over, because we are going to be prioritizing the interior, so that means we're going to be attacking the communists, and we're also going to be subjugating the warlords. When you subjugate the warlords, they all are going to get a decision to either support you, so Yuan and the cliques here and stuff will become your puppet, or they can remain defiant, and then you get a war goal against them. So there's pros and cons to each of them, but you kind of just want them to submit, although if you do get to go to war, then that does mean you can increase the experience of your soldiers even more, which is pretty nice. Especially if they're already regulars, then you can, you know, get some that go to that next level, maybe even get a couple veterans if you're super, super lucky. Alright, nationalism's done, prioritize the interior. We're prioritizing the interior is also going to give us more base stability, which is nice. But when in the campaign I had originally done, I rolled the dice, and here's how lucky I got. All 5 of them became my puppets. So Sinkiang, Jibi-Sanma, Sengshi, Yunnan, and Guangxi Clique all became my puppets. I didn't have to get war goals on any of them. They all just flipped to me, which was nuts. We're about to get a new field marshal here. Okay, cool. We're done. Let's promote. Where is he? You. Sun Li Jin. With now we're out of command points again. Fantastic. We're almost ready to go here. How many more months until we're full of infantry equipment? Still a couple months to go. I want engineer companies, if you couldn't tell. I actually hope one of these goes to war with me, so I can get some army experience. On the other hand, Communist China I'm going to fight them, so it's not a big deal. But we're going to go prioritize the interior, subjugate the warlords, anti-communism, unified industrial planning to get my industry bonuses, and then expand the Academica Sinica so I could get a 3rd research slot. To kind of help make up for me trying to go for this engineering company so early. But I really think that entrenchment is going to make all the difference in the war against Japan. We're doing historical AI so that Japan does declare on me early. I don't want them to go communist or democratic. That's part of the challenge. How many men do they got? Alright, we're done prioritizing the interior. Let us subjugate the warlords. Now, I did want Sun Li Jin here to be my field marshal because he is a brilliant strategist, so he gives me a bit more attack. And also because he has the ability to get the aggressive assaulter trait, so he can it's an increased chance that he'll do assault and shock tactics, which is nice. But we're probably going to go for defensive doctrine first. Or maybe even charisma. Goals, awaken angry, reconquer all of China, Manchuria, and force a Japanese surrender. That means I have to be the reason that Japan surrenders, not 2 nukes being dropped on it. Also, that means I specifically have to force it by pushing them out of Manchukuo and Korea, and then the AI is programmed to always take the decision where they will surrender. So there's no need to navally invade Japan, and if I did, I don't think the achievement will fire. Also, I want to grab Romance of the 3 Kingdoms, where I have to puppet Yunnan and the Guangxi Clique, and then annex them. So if we do end up going to war, I'm still just going to puppet them. And then Sun Tzu Reborn would be nice to get. We'll have to wait and see how that'll play out. Yeah. And of course we're going to go for scraping the barrel. I'm kidding. Although I think I did once see a video where somebody did that. He managed to get to scraping the barrel. I think part of his strategy was just building an obscene amount of divisions. So, because scraping the barrel, it's, you know, if they're in the field, you're still taking away from your manpower, right? I'm actually considering doing dispersed. That retention is really nice. %, 15%. I think I might actually do it. Oh man, I'm going full mad lad here. Well, no, actually, because no, we're gonna do concentrated. We're gonna do concentrated because I'm not gonna get to infantry. I'm not gonna get the better infantry equipment anytime soon. Okay, so Ma Bufang's refused me, and so okay, so three of them have not subjugated themselves. So the good thing is we got Li Zongren here to capitulate. We're gonna now deal with Ma Bufang. And because we've got Zheng Shi here, we can move these guys over here. Whoops. So 2 out of 5. Let's actually slow it down a little bit here. Okay, we're gonna try to surround the capital. I hate fighting Yunnan. They're just... It's so painful. It's so darn painful. Just the rivers, the mountains, all the stuff that I've got to deal with. Can't stand it. Okay, waiting for everybody over there to get... We're letting these divisions get into position, and then we'll press forward. We're almost done with the engineering companies. Almost. Alright, quickly. Are you in my... No, get in this war. There we go. Alright, I think the AI battle plans should be able to handle that just fine. I want to get this... Get rid of these guys before we fight the communists. We also have Sinkiang to worry about. Well, worry might be a bit of a strong word. How many more days? 77 more days on that. I think we actually can go to 5 speed here. See, I'm fine with maybe taking a little bit more casualties than I should if I was micromanaging, because army experience, right? Army experience is the key to everything. Alright, we got a nice encirclement out here. It's going to take us a while, I think, to wear these guys down. Actually, no, less than a week, it looks like. Look at all that manpower we got. Oh yeah, so let's go over the national spirits. I know I haven't done that yet. Okay, we're going to puppet them. Very good, very good. Now... okay, we're going to put the front line right there. Keep going, keep going. Come on. They're about to capitulate. Let's go over our national spirits. I haven't done that yet. German military advisors, reduce land doctrine research, 9-power treaty, doesn't matter right now. Army corruption, all my army divisions, attack and defense has been cut in half. Effective bureaucracy, minus 35% recruitable population factor, not exactly relevant right now. Incompetent officers is reducing my daily command power gain. And I'm suffering from low inflation, which is slightly lowering my factory output. Which is not the worst thing, but it could be better. Actually, do we want to... Let's actually grab these now. Let's see if we can get cranking out infantry equipment 1 at least in time. Alright, you guys, we are definitely going to puppet. I don't know why I clicked it that much. The habit from Kaiserreich, I suppose. Okay, let's put you on the border here. How many divisions did they got? 3 to 5. Beautiful. Alright, and then the rest of you... Okay, some of you we're going to have down here, and then the rest of you we're going to have surround the communists like that. And we're just going to try to find a gap in the line. That's the whole key. How's Japan doing? They're doing the army expansion right now. After that, they're going to probably hold the conference. We can also start doing some support equipment here. I'm actually going to put a decent amount into that, pretty large amount, and trade away for the aluminum that's necessary. Alright, as soon as everybody's in position, we're going to get another war going on over here, up in Sinkiang. Actually, I think we could just go ahead and do this. This is good. This will give us, what, 4 more factories? By just straight up annexing them. So I guess in some ways, see, that's the pros and cons, right, of the warlords not just all becoming your puppet. So I've got the 2 that I want to be puppets. Actually, yeah, I've got all these 3 that I want to be puppets, and these ones I'm just going to annex. And then Tibet. No, we're not getting Tibet. All right, anti-communism is ready. Let's not give them another moment to prepare. And we're gonna grab, yeah, unified industrial planning. Right, do they have enough to cover all of their border? Not quite. This is going very well, though. See, it looks like we can just walk straight into their capital now. Oh, sorry, we're still paused. Can we get there by Christmas? Of course not. Absolutely not. Huh, what was that? Oh, it's one of my cats. One of my cats messing around. That's what that squeaking was. Boy, can we walk slower, though? I actually wonder if it is possible to walk slower into that capital. Where's our bicycle infantry? Why doesn't China have access to that? It's a crime. An absolute crime. Doesn't look like they really came to fight, did they? We're just walking right in. Oh, no, we do have some mountain divisions here to worry about. It's okay. We're just going to surround all of these. How's it going over here? Not great, not great. So here's the strategy, right? Here's the strategy. We're going to delete this order. We're going to come over here instead. And we're going to leave them a wide open path south, and hopefully they'll just take it. Okay, I need to get this done in less than 50 days, please, so that I can get my research slot. Thank you. Alright. Okay, for some reason, these divisions are completely surrounding the communists, which is what I very much do not want. We want only to be covering this kind of northern frontier here. Actually, wait, here's the problem. We want to be doing this. Better. Much better. Alright, so now they'll just, you know, their army's going to start hitting south. Hopefully. That's the idea. Let's find out. Can we get back here? Try to sneak around and encircle. We're losing a lot of infantry equipment. Support equipment. We've got 38. We have 38 pieces of support equipment. Isn't that amazing? But it's alright. Especially because we are getting some Lend-Lease from our puppets. Thank you very much. Let's call you guys into here, and maybe you can also give me some more Lend-Lease. I can use those guns much better than you can. I think we might be able to take away this fort right here. Yep, more Lend-Lease. That's what I like to see. Alright, we're about to get their capital surrounded. Good, good. I need more steel. Let's get a little more. We're almost out of convoys. Okay, so no research slot right now, which means maybe we need to be going for democracy. They're doing their infiltration stuff. It's okay, that's not going to matter when they're dead. But it looks like the entire Sinkiang army is gathering around its capital, except for these 2 divisions down here, which I've isolated. So it looks like we have an identical, more or less identical situation here, where we're just trying to force our way in to this small area. All right, let's go ahead and stop that. All right, everybody stop. Everybody stop. We're just taking too many casualties out there. These guys are really hanging in there, considering they got 41% attrition. Here we go. Alright, there we go. Yep, now they overcommitted. That's what I was waiting for. Excellent, alright. Next, what's next? We need to start thinking about what we're gonna do next. We need to move, we're gonna move you guys over here to Sinkiang. So they just completely surround this pocket. Come on, get that organization low already. And let's give you... Is aggressive as... No, we're going to go defensive doctrine. Let's get that defensive doctrine for him. We're obviously going to need that when the war against the Japanese begins. Actually, I'm wondering if I should have field marshals as underlings. And if that might be a better idea than some of these other people we've got. So this guy's 3322. If we grab this field marshal... Let's see, we have another 3322 here. And he doesn't have any traits. I could give him defensive doctrine to stack it. This guy's already got defensive doctrine. He's 2-1, 2-1-2-2. Max planning, plus 5%, plus 5%. This guy's got a planning speed negative, but he's got more entrenchment. We're gonna go with him, actually. Yeah. We will. Alright, next! Concentrated industry! Quickly, we have to make up for all these rifles that we're losing in this war. Quickly now. And we're just gonna wear these guys down. What's Japan up to? Oh, they're coming for me soon. They're coming for me real soon. Can we finish this war in the next couple of days? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we can't. Production efficiency cap, it's going to drop, but we are going to make the switch. Just that bit of extra soft attack, because this is giving us 6, this is only giving us 3. So we're getting double the soft attack for 25% more production cost. I think it's going to work out okay. Alright, we're already at 67 army XP, so that's nice. Oh yeah, we also... What else were we going to do? We were going to get the silent workhorse. Very good. Kind of pushing them in over here. And for right now, we're going to put all 9 of these divisions here in Shanghai. Obviously, we will redistribute them later, but that's just for right now. I think right now the Japanese are justifying on us. The Marco Polo bridge incident, we're just going to surrender. We're going to let them walk in. I know it's upsetting, but space for time. Space for time. I've got a lot of land, not a lot of time. Decent amount of factories, though, especially civilian factories, which is nice. In fact, let's get them to work. Let's put some here, and I want to build more infrastructure. We're going to do it down here, or wait a minute. No, let's see, we have 4 here. I think here's the place, because we'll also get more tungsten, which is nice. We have some decisions available, but I don't think there are any that I actually want to take. What's the emergency factory conversion? Where is that? Integrate, integrate. No, I saw it. Here we go. Emergency factory conversion. More civilian factories than 5. I lose war support and stability, but I'd get 5 military factories. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. No sense in building great war tanks. Let's just keep trying to put out more infantry equipment. Of course, now we have to trade some civilian factories, of which we now have less, away, so that we can actually pay for all these guns we're building. How much is going towards consumer goods? Actually, a pretty decent amount. So we could try to switch to war economy. War economy is now going to have to be a little bit of a higher priority than it normally would be. Now, by the time the executive yuan's done, we'll be finished with this war. Also, how many casualties have we taken? 10,000-ish. It's not. I'm not as upset about that as I am about the guns missing. Come on, finish him off. Finish him off. Let's go. They're really hanging in there. Good for them. I guess it's something to be admired. And as long as we keep the pressure on them over here, their organization is going to continue to plummet. Alright, Marco Polo bridge incident. We're not going to do anything about that right now. How many more days are they going to hold out? 10 days? Okay. Let's just finish them. Finish them off. Let's go. Hurry up. I don't want to be wasting any national focus days. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're done. Okay, we're done. Let's take everything. Beautiful. Did they not have any factories? Oh, I guess I already controlled them. But let's expand our academia. We've got 5 more days before we have to answer. Let's wait that out. Alright. We can ill afford a war with Japan. So, we've given up space for time. Alright, this is an excellent army. Look at this. We've got seasoned people. I love it. We're gonna switch this over here, and we're gonna give these guys an engineering company. Everybody else, though, you're getting downgraded. Is that not actually gonna help me with my infantry equipment problem? If I switch these guys out, for example, to this, it would actually cost me more infantry equipment. Well, that sucks, but that's just the way it's going to have to be. This will give us a little bit more back. Alright, how long am I going to have a deficit? Right now, this deficit's going to last me a year. Oh man, that's pretty rough. But we can do it. We can do it! Let's put our front line and prepare for the Japanese. The good news, you see, here's the reason why I did this. It's going to create a smaller front line that I have to cover. And so we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces to cover, and at least 24 divisions to do it with. Now, we do have a lot of naval invasion areas that we have to cover as well, and I'm going to be getting to that in just a minute with this guy. So this is going to be my coastal defense, and we're gonna give him a new logo. First, let's make it blue. There we go. Great. Now, in the next episode, I'll actually set up, get ready for the naval invasion, get ready for the invasion by Japan, and oh, man, and hope that I can get enough support equipment in time. I think actually one thing that'll help is doing that. But all we can do now is wait. Thank you for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.